It is 8:30, and welcome back to Arc Salt Lake, where we cover authentic, relevant, and community stories.
If you've ever had an interest in starting an online business or want to take it to the next level, we have the perfect event for you. The Catalyst 25. David is with Russell Steed, who's the marketing director for this event.
Russell Steed, the smartest man in the room. How are you?
I
was always told if you're the smartest guy in the room, you're in the wrong room.
Yeah,
Russell,
I'm leaving. I'm not. No, just kidding.
Fractional CMO, though, you've worked with a lot of companies. And as people start businesses, e-commerce, you have to be online. You have to be able to get to the marketplace and do it in an effective way. Here's an event that's coming up this Friday called Catalyst 25. This is not the first rodeo. It's been around for a long time. Tell those that are watching that may not know about this event, what can they expect? What is it?
Yeah, so we are a group of e-commerce specialist operators, people who have worked within the e-commerce space for over a decade, where we're pulling in a lot of the talent and the people that are in the Utah community. I mean, we've got some amazing Utah brands such as Nomadic. We've got Just Ingredients. We've got I could go on and on.
But all those CEOs and starters, founders, they're all serial entrepreneurs.
Yeah, all serial entrepreneurs, and they're all super giving of their time and their expertise. And then not only are the founders that way, but also their employees. And so what we've done with this event is we've put together a great lineup of topics and speakers that are founders as well as operators, people that are like in the trenches doing the work, that are going to come speak and talk about e-commerce, getting your e-commerce business off of the ground. So if you're just starting, you have a product idea, or you've been in e-commerce but you're just trying to get to the next level,
fine tune your pitch, your audience, get to the right people. Yeah,
get the right product market fit. I started my first e-commerce business over 10 years ago, and I thought just the product was going to be enough. Like, it's a great product, it's going to sell itself. Launched it on Kickstarter, did okay, but you need marketing, and you need to be able to get it out there. You need to have the right product market fit.
If you build it does not necessarily mean they will come. There's a lot of strategy behind it.
Absolutely.
Testing the market, seeing what's sticky, what actually works.
Yeah, what do people want? Do you validate the product? Because you're one person, so you might be 60% of the way there on the product, but you need to talk to people and figure out what else the market wants. And once you figure that out, then you start scaling it. You sell it on your Shopify store. You then ship it out. You ship it out of your basement, then you move it to a warehouse. So those are all complexities and things that you hit as you grow your e-commerce business. And that's what you're going to learn at our event, is wherever you're at, how do you make it better?
There's a lot of tips here, just really kind of bird's eye view, 30,000-foot view. They're going to talk about a lot more than this, but choose a niche, not just a product, solve a specific problem, find a specific audience. Those are just key ideas when you're starting a business, you're getting a product. Validate the demand early with small tests before investing heavily. These are just kind of ABCs of how you go to market, right?
Yeah, I mean, these are just kind of the basics of starting an e-commerce business, but we're going to get into selling on TikTok, TikTok Shop. How does that work? Even more specifics like
the
that.
Shortest distance between two people is a story. So build a brand story that is,
people buy why you're selling something, not necessarily exactly what you are selling. So.
Ain't that the truth? For sure, absolutely. Prioritize the customer experience. That is huge. Being able to come back, don't just chase traffic, optimize your site for speed, trust, and easy checkout. These are all things you're going to be talking about at this conference. Is that right?
Yeah. No, it's going to be fantastic. We're really excited, and again, we've got an amazing community with just amazing people that are going to share all of their knowledge this Friday.
I was looking at the rundown of this list from top to bottom. So many friends, people that I've either had a chance to connect with or I haven't. Even London Lazarson, my buddy, who's talking about scaling on TikTok. Have you ever had any questions that way? He's the best to talk about.
He's the man.
Nate Randall, as far as scaling some business or in tech, he's an amazing guy. So this is kudos to you for helping put this together.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
How did you get involved in this?
It was a LinkedIn post 5 years ago, just some people wanting to get together to chat about marketing and e-commerce, and then it's kind of grown into what it is now, where we're going to have hundreds of people all coming together, talking about e-commerce, sharing their knowledge, and making everybody better.
So this is where all the cool kids are going to be hanging out. So the big question is, how can people attend?
Yeah, so you can go to our website at ccatalyst.co, and we have a coupon code for 50% off ARC. Just use the coupon code ARC, and you'll get 50% off the tickets. We want everybody to come. If you're interested in starting an e-commerce business, or you're just starting, or you're trying to scale your e-commerce business, please come, and you're going to learn something for sure.
That's a heck of a blue plate special, Ron, right there. 50% off. You can get into that one. ARC is your code.
Yep.
And you get in there. What is the thing that you're most excited about as a fractional CMO?
Honestly, just getting to know people. Like all the topics, all of the lessons and the presentations are fantastic, but just rubbing shoulders with people in the space, getting to talk to them about what they're going through and what you're going through, everybody collaborates and it becomes better for everybody.
Life is about relationships.
Absolutely.
Business is about relationships. You do business with people you know, you like, you trust. This is the room to be in to build those connections, right?
100%, yeah.
Being able to make those one-on-one, face-to-face connections for a product makes all the difference. Sometimes it's not just throwing it out there on a website. It's being able to actually have confidence and people that are behind you helping push it, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, you'll meet founders that have gone through what you're going through. 5 years ago, they've got the blueprint of like, hey, this is how you get past that hurdle. There are different ceilings as you scale an e-commerce business. Typically about $1 million in revenue, 10, and then maybe $20 million. You hit operational ceilings as well as marketing ceilings. And talking to somebody who's gone through that and being like, hey, TikTok is going to be your key there, or a 3PL or a warehouse is going to be your key here. That's invaluable, and that's not something you can get off of a YouTube video. Like, it's talking to somebody who's been through it. That's where you get the
Boots
value.
on the ground, in the trenches. And if you're that person that has the $1 million idea, just like the guy from The Office with the stapler, he made $1 million. Like, honestly, you may have that perfect idea. It just, you might need a little bit of creativity to go behind and get some fuel in the tank.
Exactly.
Where is the event going to take place?
So it's at the Meridian Hotel here in Salt Lake City. It's on Friday. It's an all-day event,
Cool.
and it's going to be fantastic.
It's going to be epic for sure. Thank you for coming and talking about it. ARC is the code. You get 50% off. Dude, we'll have to come check this out.
Yeah, please
Thank
do.
you, Russell. What a pleasure.
Good to see you.
Good luck to you,
Thank
man.
you.